Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I'm a man of my word. Of course it's finished. Here you have it. Thank the Lord you found that Moldavite. It wouldn't be the same without it. Good luck, then.
God be with you. Now let's go back.
Yeah. Yeah.
At some point I may start fast traveling, because there are events that only spawn when you fast travel.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the?
Welcome, Hen. The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
I've brought the roan, my lady.
That's wonderful. There weren't any problems with it, I hope.
Nothing too serious. He's a little wild, but I was able to handle him in the end.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding starting a stampede.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to him, he calms down.
You sang to a horse?
It's quite true, I'm afraid. I sang to a horse.
Well, then you'll have to sing something to me, too.
My lady, I don't know if I...
So I know how to calm down that roan. Go ahead, sing.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May, to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to, my maiden so fair?
Oh, how beautiful! I'm not surprised the horse calmed down after hearing such a lovely voice. Anyway, I'll think about what to do with the roan. But thank you, Henry.
I brought the wine.
Wonderful, wonderful. No wedding is complete without good wine. Find somewhere here to put it down. I'll send for a servant to bring it later. I hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Problems? Huh. I don't know the meaning of the word.
As if I didn't know you.
I brought you the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gem. Look at that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel. So what's next?
What can I do for you, my lady?
Nothing. You've done enough. And now I'd like to reward you.
That's not necessary, my lady. You taking the time to see me is reward enough.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. I appreciate everything you've done for me, as well as your company. And there's something I'd like to give you. This shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you. Broad shoulders, strong chest. It should fit you just right.
But I can't accept this. It's too valuable.
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit my husband well, and I've no one else to give it to. What's more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to remember me by, so you don't forget me.
I could never forget you, my lady.
Well then, won't you try it on at least?
What? Right now?
Why not? Don't worry, I won't look. I'll turn my back.
And what if your husband comes in?
He won't. Neither will anyone else.
All right, then.
God be with you. I feel truly blessed to have you here. So long I yearned for young company. I really feel God heard my prayers and sent you to me.
I'm ready.
My, you do look handsome. As fine as any gentleman. When I was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around and young men and women of the court. It was so merry. I always hoped it would be like that when I was grown up too. But it was not God's plan.
You and Sir Divish had no children?
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live. And now I fear there's no hope for me.
My lady. Oh, forgive me, my lady. I shouldn't have.
I don't mind.
And Henry got alpha male again. Now, Lady Stephanie and Sir Divish don't have any kids, but if you look at the codex, this is where you get all sorts of information about real-life characters, locations. So if you go to Lords of Talmberg, here you can read that they actually had a kid. And now you can assume that's Henry's kid, and all that. Have some fun thinking about it. Now let's do the tourney and then a Restless Spirit. I could have done this one in the last episode, but I'm gonna leave it for later.
Yeah.
I'll go up there anyway. Sometime soon.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You know what? Let's fast travel. And hope for Pilgrim to spawn. There we go. Examine.
And it's safe as houses.
What's it about?
You have incredible good fortune, friend. I have an offer for you, the likes of which comes along only once in a lifetime.
All right. Show me what you're selling.
As you wish.
Savior Schnapps.
Greetings. What do you...
I'd like to enroll.
All right.
Of course.
I'll write your name, and I need to know...
Longsword.
Good. Take care. Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Rattay Kubla. And he will face Stenyek, apprentice to the Rattay scribe. Welcome, our warriors! And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords. Skallets! And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Jesus Christ. Take that! Lost your wind? Now.
We have a victor in the second duel. He is Henry of Skallets. As victor in this round, he shall proceed to the next. Entering the arena now will be Stephen of Dvorets, spearman in the company of Sir Radzik Kobyla. And his adversary will be Henry of Skallets from the company of Sir Radzik Kobyla. Welcome, our warriors. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it. Peace.
Don't put it down.
And the winner of the first bout is Henry of Skallets. The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Rattay tourney. Meeting face to face in this round will be Menhart, master swordsman from far off Frankfurt. And he will face Henry of Skallets from the company of Sir Radzik Kobyla. Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Du Hund! Way off! Geh zum Teufel! Scheiße! Verdammt nochmal!
And the winner of the first bout is Henry of Skalitz. And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Mist! Verrecke! Ha!
We have a victor in the second duel. He is Henry of Skalitz. Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Rattay tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Rattay Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
My wife's brother finally paid back the dozen groschen he owed me.
What? You mean the money you lent him last winter? He took his time.
He did.
You put on a hell of a show, Henry. Here's your hard-earned reward.
Thank you, Sir Hanush.
Take care.
Have you read it already?
Oh, Henry, it's a marvellous book. Wonderful, really. I've found what we need, but it won't be easy. The spell must be said over the grave of the person preventing his soul from resting in eternal peace, while burning something from the house he lived in.
Ugh, of course. It couldn't be something easy, could it?
Who said meddling with the dead would be a walk in a rose garden? You'll probably have to ask your widow a few more questions. Once you know everything, get something from his house, and find the grave of the person that's preventing him from resting in peace. Then come see me, and we'll get to banishing that ghost.
Jesus, and I thought the living were troublesome.
Here I can do quest for Fritz and Matthew. Guess I'll come back later.
I saw the apothecary and he reckons that ghost of yours is quite a problem.
You think I don't know that? Last night I didn't get a wink of sleep. I lay in my bed, tossing and turning, just waiting for him to appear.
And did he come?
For a long while it seemed like nothing would happen. Then, towards the morning, the room grew cold as the grave. My poor heart nearly stopped beating when I heard a voice calling my name. So I fell to my knees and begged the Virgin Mary to protect me. When will this all end? You must work quickly. If this goes on much longer, I'll lose my mind. I know I will.
To get rid of him, we need to cast a spell over the grave of the person who's preventing him resting in peace. I'm not sure who that person is, though. You haven't already picked out a gravesite for yourself, have you?
No. Henry, the truth is, I haven't told you the whole story. I'm not the one he's got unfinished business with.
Well, who is it then? I suggest you tell me everything.
Alois had a wife. Her name was Lada, and she was a proper shrew, shrieking at him from sunrise to sunset. He never spent a single pleasant day with her. They must have fought like dogs. One night, Lada took a lantern and burned the whole farmhouse down with Alois inside.
Another reason not to get married, or to treat your wife kindly if you do. So, I should try and find Lada's grave, is that right?
You said yourself you need to find the person preventing his spirit from resting in peace. When Alois died, Lada lost her mind. She spent days running about the woods near Tarnberg, completely witless, until one day they found her body deep in the woods. Her hair was all pulled out, her face scratched up with her own fingernails. They buried her there, where they found her, but I don't know exactly where to look.
I'll ask around. For the spell, I'll need something from the house where the spirit once lived. Where exactly did Alois live?
It's north of here, to the left of the road from Ledechko. But there's not much left of it these days except ash and weeds. The farm was burned to the ground with Alois inside.
Oof, that must have been a terrible death. I don't need to know anything else. I can head off now.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
I hear there's a grave in the woods round here. Do you know how I can find it?
You mean where they buried that madwoman? They say on some nights her ghost wanders the woods. But you'll find the grave when you head up to the woods and keep some way off to the right from the stream. It's hard enough to see in daylight. If it's dark, you're sure to get lost.
Thanks. I'm sure I'll find it.
If I were you, I wouldn't go looking for it. It's not a good place. God bless.
Everything burned to the ground. So where can I find something that belonged to the dead? I'll take some of these pieces of charred wood. That should do. Ah, this must be it. May she rest in peace, Lord.
Can't do the baths now, so I'll go back.
What are you doing?
God bless you.
How'd it go?
Bread, fresh bread. Bread, rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
Yeah.
God grant you health.
Good luck to you.
I'll buy that. And some water.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em.
Still closed.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em.
God bless. See you later.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
I have everything we need.
Excellent. In that case, I'm ready too.
Let's meet after dark at the crossroads beyond Ledechko.
I'll be there.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers. Asparagus.
God's blessings.
What's life like in Rattay?
Good. Or it was till them refugees came. Still, we're better off here than most places. Good luck then.
Can we do some...
Well,
Agree?
more.
I'll go for that.
Just this morning. And cucumbers that'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
Yeah.
God be with you.
I'd like to make...
So what are you...
I'll certainly need a physician to treat my...
I'm sure you... God be with you.
Yeah! Yeah!
I've got something for you. I know this is your favorite.
It is indeed. Thank you.
Oh, savior schnapps. Let's go.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to. Henry, let's play a game.
What game?
A guessing game. I have something with me today, and you have to guess what it is.
All right. You'll have to give me a clue, though.
Fair enough. Here's a clue for you. It's something you'd find in a tavern.
Is it a bed?
A bed? They have beds in taverns, that much is true. But no, I don't have a bed hidden on my person as it happens. And I thought you were more observant.
It's a sausage.
Always thinking about food, aren't you? No, Henry, it's not a sausage.
What a pity. Is it wine?
Ah, sir would like some wine, would he? From a golden goblet, or will silver do? No, it's not wine, but you're close.
Is it mead?
You're close, but that's not it.
Is it beer?
Finally! What else would you go to a tavern for?
So it is beer. Let's be having it then.
Wait, that's not all. Since you guessed right, as a reward, you can choose. Either I'll give you the beer, or I'll reveal one piece of family wisdom our grandfather used to tell us.
Tough choice. All right, I'll take the wisdom.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Really, really ready?
Don't leave me in suspense. Tell me.
Right. Listen carefully. This is the wisdom of our family, passed down from generation to generation. When someone offers you free beer, take it.
Well, that's it. All right, you got me. I admit it. Nice one.
At least next time you will be wiser. Anyway, that's all the wisdom I have for you today. It's time me and my beer headed for home. Will you accompany us?
Well, naturally, I couldn't leave such a pretty pair to go alone. Home again. See you again sometime.
Yes. Come by again.
Amazing.
Good health to you.
What am I to do?
Fine. Not
So if someone...
that's the...
I've got some...
All right. Good luck then.
That should be it. Yeah. I'm gonna leave these two maps here.
Good health to you.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
Are they locals?
From Skalitz?
Then no. I only take in people I know. Take care now.
Fresh bread. Come and get it. Man cannot live by bread alone. You can't live without it either.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
You've been working at the mill for a while now, haven't you?
Pretty long. Why'd you ask?
I heard there's a possibility of finding work here for 2 talented carpenters.
That depends on how talented they are.
I'd say they're talented enough.
We'll soon see. But go talk to the miller about it, all right?
Of course. Is the miller very strict?
The miller isn't, but his foreman doesn't give the workers anything for free, besides kicks and insults.
Well, hopefully that won't happen. They're good men.
I'll be happy if that's true. Good luck then.
So that guy doesn't want them. But this guy...
Good health to you.
Teresa, the millmaid, sent me. She said you could use some help.
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, 2 survivors of Skalitz, are looking for work.
And why should I take them?
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work. But they aren't idlers and drunks, are they? I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
They're good men. From Skalitz. Basically your neighbours. You have to help them.
That's God's own truth. Love thy neighbour as thyself. Tell them I'll give them a chance. We'll talk about pay and a roof over their heads when they get here. Take care now.
Okay, let's wait for Apothecary.
Ah, good. You're here. Come with me. Start the exorcism so we can go and get some sleep.
Ziana Kanba, Zikia Kanba, Galubara, Namtabara, Ashakbara, Kikimbara, Ziana Kampa, Zikia Kampa, Galubara, Namtabara. What's that?
Go on, that's what matters. Just keep going.
I think that's enough. The ghost must surely be banished by now. Now let's get out of here before something worse appears. Go and see the widow tomorrow to find out if it helps. I'm going home.
Thanks for the help.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
We cast a spell over Lada's grave. It wasn't for the faint of heart.
Mary, Mother of Mercy. And not even that helped.
What? Do you mean to tell me it was all for nothing?
Only the Lord himself can help me now. I'll need the parish priest.
But why didn't you go and see him right at the start?
What would he think of me? Herbalists have always handled ghosts. But now what other choice do I have? Go and ask him what I can do.
Fine. I'll go and see him. But I swear this is the last thing I'm doing for you.
You have my gratitude. Take a few groschen for everything you've done for me so far. Once the ghost is gone, you'll get more.
But what am I supposed to do?
Go and see the priest. Tell him about the restless spirit that's haunting me. Take care.
Carcass. Sure.
Who is it? What are you doing, you murderer?
What the hell are you talking about?
I saw you stealing from her.
I was finding out what happened here so I could report it.
Good. All right. I suppose you're innocent after all.
I'm glad you saw sense. And what were you doing here exactly?
What do you mean by that?
It'll be easier if you just confess.
All right then. I did it. I didn't want to kill her, only to scare her. She lunged at me, wanted to take the knife from me, and this is how it ended. You don't really have to tell anyone, do you? And you won't regret it.
No need for that. I understand. Go, quick, and don't let me see you here again.
Thank you. God bless you.
Here I also have a quest for Simon to find a beer recipe, which is right here.
Good day to you. What do you need?
There's a widow being haunted by a ghost. Can anything be done about that?
A revenant? Tell me more about it.
For the last few nights, her long-dead neighbour has been paying her a visit in her house. She's tried to drive him out, but neither prayer nor spells have any effect. That's why she's turning to you for help, Father.
In the scripture, it's written that the dead shall rise again only on the day of judgment. I suspect it may be something on the widow's own conscience that's haunting her. Do you know anything more about that?
Well, she says it's the ghost of Alois, a farmer whose wife burned him alive in his own cottage.
My. That would make a soul restless, all right. But I believe there must be something else that's keeping the widow from sleeping. A farmer, a jealous wife. I'd ask the widow if there's not more to it.
My God, that never occurred to me.
How little you know people. Make the widow tell you everything, you'll see. And to make amends with the deceased as well as the Lord, tell her to erect an atonement cross.
A what?
You ask as if you've fallen from the stars. An atonement cross. You often see them along roads, reminders of reconciliation and forgiven trespasses. Suggest it to the widow and see how she reacts.
Thank you for the advice. It was very helpful.
I shall pray for the poor woman, and I'll be grateful in turn for any donation she may decide to make to the church. God be with you.
God be with you.
Good afternoon.
I saw the parish priest.
And what did he tell you? Will he come and bless my house with holy water?
No, a better question is, what haven't you been telling me?
I've already told you everything.
I feel you haven't told me everything. Was there something between you and Alois?
There's no use denying it any longer. I was a widow and his wife Lada. She wasn't the kind of woman who filled her husband's heart with joy. Alois and I grew close.
So, fornication?
If that's what you want to call it. From time to time, we took comfort in each other's arms. Lada found out and began to make a fuss. They fought. You know the rest.
You couldn't have known it would end up the way it did.
Perhaps I couldn't, but I still reproach myself over it every night. For years now, I've been living with what I did. I suppose it's only just that it's finally caught up with me. My poor Alois and the children he left behind.
I assume his children know nothing about it.
They're already adults, but you're right. They don't know anything. Do you think it would help if I told them everything? That it would bring peace to Alois and he'd stop haunting me?
I think you're on the right path now. Make up for old wrongs. Atone for your sins. Erect a memorial cross.
You're right. I'll go and tell them the truth, however much they despise me afterwards. I'll do anything to get a good night's sleep again. Here's some money. Go to the quarry and order a cross be made.
I'll do that.
Thank you 100 times over. Goodbye.
God be with you.
This first dialogue will start another quest, which I don't want.
I need to erect an atonement cross. How much does one cost?
10 groschen. We already have one such cross ready, so if you pay now, we can have it sent wherever you want immediately.
Here you are.
Goodbye.
What do you think? Will he come again?
I'm sure we've seen the last of him. Oh, feels so light I could float away at peace with the world.
That's a peace I have yet to find. As you've seen for yourself, shaking off the past isn't easy.
Here's a ring my husband left me. I don't even know where he got it, but it might be worth something. Take it, with my gratitude.
I'm glad I was able to help.
Thank you, and God be with you.
And with you. I hope you'll finally have peaceful dreams.
And there it is. Awesome. $14 charisma from this ring. 15 charisma from this one. Now, I could go finish these 2 side quests. So let's do that quickly.
Yo! Clumsy idiot!
And then you won't believe it, but it's time for a main quest. I can tell this lady what I did with a ghost.
Good health to you.
I'd like to talk to you about that ghost.
What about it? Did you manage to get rid of him?
Yes. Well, in a way. There was no ghost. Just a guilty conscience and past wrongs. The truth and an atonement cross helped where smudging and casting spells didn't.
And what else are ghosts but the result of a guilty conscience? Don't take the dead lightly. You could have managed without the cross, though, if you'd really done as I told you.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. In any case, the only thing that worked was admitting a long ago wrongdoing and erecting an atonement cross.
Bah! Believe me, you could have saved yourself the effort if you just waited a bit. It takes some time for the smoke from those burning herbs to reach the great beyond. But here's a potion and some herbs for your work. Hopefully the dead won't be bothering us for some time now.
I hope not. Bodies seem to be cropping up like weeds lately.
God be with you.
God be with you.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Here's your beer recipe.
Wonderful. Here's your reward.
Any chance of a nice little earner for me?
Not so much for you as for me, but you can help me out. The Sasso cobbler's been making some fancy boots, and he's been given spurs from their lordships to add to them. I'm after those spurs.
But won't that get the cobbler in trouble? Losing their lordship's spurs, just like that.
And is that any of our concern? No, it isn't.
You can count on it. I'll be right back.
Just don't get yourself caught. Good luck, then.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah.
God be with you, Henry. Hey, twat face. Take care.
The miller in Ledechko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Of course. I couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only...
What?
The reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
Nah, that doesn't matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage. Good luck then.
Yeah.
Problems with stomach?
I wanted to open this with a key. Just in case so that she doesn't hear me. Just in case.
Yeah.
Come on, let's talk.
Hey! What are you doing?
Come on.
Hey!
Hey!
God save you.
Here are the spurs from the cobbler.
Beautiful. I'll get a good few groschen for them. Here's your share.
And that's it.
Goodbye.
Job's done. There's nothing left for me but the main quest. Pilgrim. Yes.
Want to earn a bit of coin? There's plenty of coin in it. He's here! Good day, Henry.
What are you after here, you fucker? I can see you're not from around here, and we've had no one coming here lately but bastards like you causing trouble. Now you'll be sorry. What were you expecting? Hand over your coin.
A coin you want, is it? Well, I've got plenty as it happens. And I've got powerful friends too. So heed some friendly advice and fuck off while you can. Otherwise...
Aye. It was just a mistake, see? Just a little mistake. Let's pretend it never happened.
Show what you're made of!
I love how that guy set me up and then he's like, God be with you, Henry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning. I'm sure you'll...
Yeah. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally happening. The main quest. I know it's hard to believe, but it's going to happen. In the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.